What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Crackin' Packs. MTG Matt here, and today we got a box of OG Dominaria. Figured it was appropriate since we got the new set coming out here in about a couple weeks, a week per release, something like that. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment that we can get on the giveaways. And if you're wondering how to get in on this kind of stuff, I got a Facebook group called Cracking Packs MTG. We do live breaks. There's video sponsorship opportunities and all that fun stuff. So if you're in the mood, slide over there to Facebook, join the group, answer the questions. Christina may or may not let you in, depending on the mood. But yeah, and I also stream on Whatnot sometimes. You can catch me over there for random times. Let me shine some light on the situation. Sorry about that. So let's get these things laid out and see what we can do. I think out of this set, we're looking for what, the Mox Amber, the Lyra Dawnbringer, the 5-mana Teferi. Check lands, or check lands still good? I wish we got check lands back in the new Dominaria instead of pain lands, but we'll see. Maybe pain lands will prove me wrong. I used to love pain lands like back in the day. I remember Ice Age, getting the Sulfur Springs with the kobold chilling in it. That was some of my favorite art. All right, we got all the packs evenly distributed. Let me bring the camera up just a touch, and what do you think? That'll work. Spot number 1, we have Maxwell, followed by John. Right here in the middle, we got Rose and Josh. Fifth spot will be Sean, and in the caboose, we have Cameron. All right, pack 1, let's do this. So the way this works is everybody splits a booster box 6 ways. So this particular booster box is 6 packs apiece. We open the packs, we go to the rares and the mythics, Fall of Thran. And we'll count that up, and whoever has the highest converted mana cost and the lowest converted mana cost at the end will receive a bonus. And in this case, we're gonna stay with the theme of Dominaria. So these are the old bundles, still has 10 booster packs. So that's a good thing. So the high and low converted mana cost of this battle will get one of these sent to them. So that's pretty exciting. Continuing on with the pack opening here. So what cards are you guys hyped about coming from the new Dominaria? Wizard's Retort, that's a good uncommon there. Thran Temporal Gateway. I have a lot of these. I feel like, you know, this is a card that could be abused very easily. And it's just kind of one of those chaff junk rares I'm stockpiling for the day that it catches on. It may never, but I mean, it lets you put a dude or a historic permanent onto the battlefield. So I feel like at some point in the history of Magic or future of Magic, somebody will find a deck or something along those lines that will really abuse that card. And I might make a quarter a piece off of them. Chainer's Torment, that's a good card. Grand Warlord Errata, a swamp and a soldier token. Pack 4 here. Oh, I forgot about Karn. Karn's in here too. It's a pretty decent card at the end of that standard. Nature Spiral, Verdant Force. This is one of my favorite cards. Back in the day, I always say back in the day, but like the early mid 90s, if you get a Verdant Force, you were doing something. It was like a $20 or $30 card. It's crazy how times have changed. That card is just kind of like an afterthought these days, right? And pack 5 here for Maxwell. Still searching for our first mythic. The Mending of Dominaria. Danitha, she's in the new set, right? As she's on the promo poster that they sent to LGS's. And let's total up Maxwell's stack. 27 for Maxwell so far, so that's the number. John, you're up to bat. Teferi on your pack. Trying to remember some of the other mythics in it. There's the green one, the I can't remember, Muraganda. Is that I can't remember. Sylvan Awakening. Groon, the Lonely King. Gonna start it off with a 3. Muldrotha's in the set too. Really good card. Value's kind of gotten low with all the subsequent reprints since this set was released, but still a good card. Josu Vest, that is Lily's bro. Garner the Blood Flame, and a Sproling token. We used to have a guy that played at our card store. He couldn't say Saproling, so he called it Sproling. Sproling voice. Way back in the day. still remember that. Eldest Reborn. Ooh, there we go. Helm of the Host. That's a hit. Or it goes to the empty one. And a Knight. I think that's the first good hit that we've got so far. Lots of Rat Colony. Lots of, you know, stuff I didn't remember being in the set. Foil before the rare. Naban, Dean of Iteration. I think this may be one of those mythic heavy sets where most of the value is in the mythic slot. And I guess the rares, the rare lands, if those are still valuable, I haven't checked the pricing on those in quite a while. Karn's Temporal Sundering for a 6. Denitha Mountain and a Knight. So that's going to be 6 more for John. Let's count his stack. That's 8, 11, 13, just 19 for John. So far, Maxwell's a high, John's a low, but we're only 2 people in, so that makes sense. Rose, you're up. Pack 1. Another Rat Colony, seeing lots of those. Weatherlight for our first mythic. Weatherlight's one of the first sets that, like, I remember some of the earlier stuff, but they're just like the storyline with like Weatherlight and all that. That's the first time I really got into the Magic lore. Tragic Poet, Urza's Ruinous Blast, and a foil rare Josu Vess. Ship's Caretaker. Urza's Ruinous Blast is what happens when you eat $20 worth of Taco Bell. 9 for Rose. Next pack. Syncopate. I've actually played that counterspell a couple times. It's not terrible. Woo! Sheesh. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. There he is. That's what we're looking for. So far, 2 mythics have been hit. Rose has gotten both of them. And this guy's just unfair to play against. Like, they made this one, and then they made the 3-mana Teferi out of War of the Spark. It's like they just wanted to punish us for years on end. A double tap of Naban, Dean of Iteration. It's going to be 2 more there, and pack 5. This will be the last one before we move on to Josh. We like to leave those last packs for a little bit of suspense, of course. Tempest Gin. This guy was in the mono blue tempo deck. It was a really, really fun deck to play. It was cheap to build, fun to play, and it had pretty good matchups. Did a lot of winning when this was when it was in standard. Turns out Dive Down's a hell of a card. 13, 18, 20, 23 there for Rose. Josh G. Pack 1 for you. Sentinel of the Pearl Trap. There we go. There's our first check land. Hinterland Harbor. I think these were I could be wrong. Originally printed in Innistrad. Foil Mountain. Ship's Caretaker, Plains, and an Elemental token. I think Innistrad was the first time we saw these. The comments will tell me yes or no, but that's my guess. I'm not going to phone a friend. I'm not going to 50-50. Just going to say Innistrad. Either I'm right or I'm wrong. For all the marbles. Still Leaf Champion. Super good card. Really good in Elf Ball. Or used to be. Don't know if it still is. Come back. I dropped Wrath and a Goblin token. It's going to be 3 more there for Josh. Moving on to pack number 3, we got a Power Stone Shard. Lawnmower Elves. Jaya's Immolating Inferno. Arvad the Cursed. It's a really good, you know, just an uncommon vampire commander. 4-2. Back here sweating. Our back room here at the shop, or if you could call it my office or my cave, my dungeon. The HVAC doesn't get the job done. I'm just back here. I'm sweating, guys. Rites of Belzelnot. Ooh, Tatovia. That's a good uncommon, worth a few bucks. It's gonna be 4 more there for Josh. Vidalian Arcanist. Croson Druid, Divination, Goblin Chain Whirler. This guy was a menace. Quinde. Lots of 3s and 4s in this set. Let's total this up. 3, 5, 9, only 12 for Josh. Josh is looking good for that low spot. Sean, you're up to bat. Good luck. Have fun. Roll to see who goes first. Narumehe Master Wizard for another mythic. Forgot about that one. Tons of legendary creatures. I feel like this was like a Commander Legends like feeler set before Commander Legends was released. Like they're like, we'll see how it goes, and then we'll make a set called Commander Legends. Nice check lane there with Sulfur Falls. Grun the Lonely King. And that's a 0. Pack number 3. Dreadshade. This has got some wicked artwork. Sinvoda. Next pack. I miss the days when we just had draft boxes. We didn't have collector boxes. We didn't have set boxes. There weren't jump starts. It was just one booster box. You went there, you'd buy your box or you'd buy your case, and that's just how it was. It was a simpler time. 6 there for Evra. I feel like they could have kept with that, like, because Flesh and Blood does that, Pokemon does it to an extent, and there's still value in the boxes, right? Like, these days, nobody really cares for draft boxes because, you know, you pretty much go to Pound Town. Ooh, foil counterspell and Jorah. Weatherlight Captain for 4. So I feel like they could have kept the draft boxes and randomly inserted kept inserting the lottery cards, but maybe added a few little tweaks so you could get different ones at different times, right? Like different tier levels of special cards. That way, when you did hit something that still feels special, like we live in a crazy era where foils are worth less than normal cards for the most point. But let's add this up for Sean. We got 4, 7, 13, 17 there. Cameron, you're in the caboose. Will it be kind? We're about to find out. Adventurous Impulse, Academy, Ice Manipulator, Classic. Zahad, Jinn of the Lamp. Gonna start off with a strong 6 CMC. Next up, Unwind, Chainer's Torment, Joda, Archmage Eternal. Good card there. 5 color commanders. Pack 3, Befuddle. I'm always befuddled and bamboozled, like at all times. The Antiquities War, Yargle, everybody's favorite frog spirit. Pack 4. See how we can, you know, now that I'm open, the set doesn't feel like there's a ton of value in it. It's a good set, but like, where's the value? Am I missing something? Am I forgetting about cards? I just don't know. Oh, History of Benalia. That's a good one. Forgot that was in here. Don't know if we'll see it or not. Knight of Vengeance for 4. 14, 19, 23. So quick little recap, guys. We have Maxwell at 27, John R. at 19, Rose at 23, Josh G at 12, Sean at 17, and Cameron at 23. It's last pack time. The battle will be decided. Maxwell, good luck to you. And you're going to get Haphazard Bombardment for 6. Pretty solid card there, CMC wise, and that's going to put you at 33. Looking pretty good there for the high spot. John, you're up to bat. Blessing of Velzelnock. Icy, Marwyn the Nurturer. Love this art. Look, it's like a druid with a bow, and this got a little baby for 3. Gonna put you at 22. Rose. Last pack of Dominaria. Let's get some beef. Ah, there it is. This is the one I was trying to figure out earlier. Multani. That's a good card. We'll give Multani a little sheesh. Sheesh. There we go. Gonna put you at 29 though. Josh G. Currently in the basement. Currently in the low spot. So it'd be a good time to hit a Mox or a not a Phyrexian Scriptures for 4. But I think you're still in good shape there. I think the uncommon and the rare Black Sagas were actually better than the mythic one, right? Josh, you're at 16. You still look like you've got that low. Sean's at 17, so unless he can go negative here, I don't know how you would go negative. Banalish Marshall, this guy was really good. 3, Foil Blood Tallow Candle, Tetsuo Umezawa. And Sean, final total is 20. Cameron, last pack for you. Thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate it. You guys make all this possible. Cabal Stronghold, that's a cool card. And a Champion of the Flame. And if you hadn't already, subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment to get in the giveaways. I love your faces as always, and we will see. Wait. Let me announce the winners. I'm getting ahead of myself. Final totals, we have Maxwell at 33 in the high spot, John at 22, Rose at 29, Josh G at 16 in the low, Sean at 20, and Cameron at 23. So that means Maxwell and Josh each receive a big bundle. We'll get them mailed out to you guys. And let's go back. Please subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment to get on the giveaways. I love your faces. As always, we'll see you in the next one.